Hi, everybody. Welcome to Noon 30 Catch Up with
Jilly.
Amy.
and Tiff. We've been goofing. We've been straight goofing.
I'm warm.
And
Amy's
so we're
warm.
all a little schwitzy
Yeah.
because we've been goofing. We've been running marathons.
Feels like it when you're fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're
Laughing
releasing
so
all
hard.
the endorphins in
And
here.
snacks. We had snacks.
Oh my gosh. So Jillian and I went snack shopping to get some snacks for the show. And
Yes.
I really wanted snap peas and they didn't have any. So I settled on celery.
Yeah. So when she gets here, she goes to the bathroom or whatever, and I see celery on the kitchen table. I'm like, what the hell?
Yes.
Why does she buy celery?
Yeah,
Jillian's
Amy's
like,
very judgmental on the snacks.
well, yeah, because there's
Yeah.
a giant thing of celery. That's not a snack. That's just rabbit food. And so it's filler for your mirepoix. Anyway.
I was really hoping that Tiff was going to take one and like pop
Just
my
start-
cigarette in. Yeah, like on the way here. Like that's what I was thinking was going to
Yeah.
happen.
But it was great
Yeah.
because I had snappies.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
In my
Oh,
fridge.
man.
So we've been crushing snap peas.
those
Not
too.
celery.
No,
Not
but
so
I'll-
much.
Do you
I'll
like celery and peanut butter?
Yeah.
Wow.
I also Cheese Whiz is
Cheese
pretty
Whiz.
gross.
No, but with
but
celery,
on celery,
fuck,
interesting.
yes, I'm
yeah,
interested.
I like it.
never peanut butter, but basically celery is just the receptacle that I could eat cheese whiz. But you're right, if I put cheese whiz on a spoon, I'd be like, ooh, disgusting.
Right.
But on celery, I could.
It's almost
I
like
could
a
just-
balanced diet then.
I could freaking eat that.
It's not.
My mom used to make ants on a log.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
with the little,
celery,
yes.
peanut butter,
Yeah.
and raisins. That was when you could still take peanut butter to
Yes.
school. And that would be like my exciting treat.
Yeah,
My mom
same.
would always make treats around seasons. Or well, like if you're a little kid and you come home, you want a treat. She would never just put like treats. She would make it into something. So like around Halloween, you know, cheese, the plastic cheese that comes in.
Yes.
She would shape it like a pumpkin, and she would make like haystacks with celery, and you'd get a plate, and it's like a scene. Like, it would be like-
wow.
Oh my gosh, look at all this.
She was the OG
Seasonally
Martha
relevant.
Stewart.
Yeah, like she would always make. It's the Women Institute.
I said that wrong.
Did you say seasonery?
I did.
Well, everyone always says you eat with your
Seasonally.
eyes. Like you eat with your eyes. If it looks good, right? So if, for a kid, and especially me, I was a picky eater. If
Yeah.
she made it look fun and exciting, I'd be like, freaking gonna
wow.
eat this house, you know?
That's why dinosaur nuggets are popular.
Yeah, that makes sense. Because if you just had a piece of chicken that looked like, they're like, no, I don't want chicken.
Yeah.
But I will bite the head off a
I will eat
dinosaur.
Dinosaur, apparently.
Eat
Yeah.
dino for sure.
I wish I.
I was
ate
trying to
those
say
just have those.
seasonally relevant, but
Do
I
they-
think I just mixed up the words.
Do they make dino nuggets, but like cauliflower?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I want to eat those. See, even I, as an adult, want to eat them and dip their little heads and bite them off.
Yeah.
Cauliflower?
We could also just make you like
we could just do that.
grilled cheeses and stuff
Yeah.
like that, and use a cookie cutter.
Yeah. Growing up, we also did like green eggs and ham, and mom would use food dye.
Yep.
Food dye and anything to make
Oh.
it fun.
One day, I got one of those books. I don't know if you ever saw it on Instagram or whatever, and it was like scratch off a date. So I got one. So it's tells you at the beginning of it how long it'll take, if you need supplies, how much money it'll cost, where you need to do it.
Okay.
So that
Oh.
you can kind of
Yeah,
plan.
yeah.
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 And then it's like a lottery
I
ticket.
got one of those things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I got one of these for my kids and I, and it was like make a meal that has every color of the rainbow. So we decided to go for breakfast for dinner because
Yeah.
that's an easy one.
Yep.
And so we went out and bought all the foods.
Yeah.
We just had a list of all the colors, and then I was like, okay, you get orange, you're on purple,
Oh, neat.
and I think we dyed our pancakes pink.
Yeah, because that's like so fun and
Yeah.
easy to do.
Yeah,
That's cool.
Green eggs are fine because you just add blue, right? But
yeah, yeah. What'd you get up to this
Okay.
week?
Oh my
Wow.
gosh, yeah.
Ooh.
That's we do that sometimes.
That's how it
just
happened.
land
That was
in.
just about
That was
snacks.
just us talking about snacks. Welcome again, everybody.
Hi.
So my
Thanks.
daughter has had a loose tooth.
Oh.
She's a late loser. So
Yeah, because some people's teeth, you keep them longer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's
She is
really
a
holding
late
on.
loser.
She
Right.
really is.
She's
holding
almost
on.
9.
Yeah.
Wow.
and she's just lost her first teeth.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah.
Mm.
The dentist's like, yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, because
No
it'll
problem.
all work out. It's just
Well, yeah. I think,
Yeah.
yeah. Save
So
up,
she
tooth
lost her
fairy.
first one, which no problemo. Came out, the usual drama of losing your teeth.
Yeah.
I don't want to do it. It's gonna hurt.
and then
blah,
it's
blah, 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 blah.
because it's hanging on by a thread.
Right. And then the second one is her first one was on the bottom, second one's on the top. So she's like, okay, I want to slam it in a door. Now she's got experience.
Oh,
And she also, you can
gosh.
hear like different ways of doing it. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
So we get the dental floss and make a little noose.
Yeah.
I'm like, our doors aren't heavy enough to do that.
It just probably yanked your head forward a little.
Not even.
Oh.
So then I'm like, how about I just give it a tug?
Yeah, yeah.
So she's sitting there and I give it a tug. And now the dental floss goes up underneath her gum line and it is stuck in her face.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Tiffany,
dear.
only in your life.
Yeah. So she's
Now she's like,
so now she's
uncomfortable.
bawling.
Yes.
Blood is pouring from her mouth.
Because the gums are like,
'cause I'm
this is not where this
gouging
what's
her gums.
happened. Yeah.
And it's like really noosed in there. Like
yeah.
it's
it would,
stuck.
when you pulled it, it wrapped around the
It did
It
what what
tightened.
it
Yeah.
juice does. Yes.
Yeah, it
Oh,
tightened
Jesus
and
Christ.
got underneath her gum line.
Oh,
So she's
girl.
bawling, face is bleeding.
Gosh.
That would hurt.
Got some trauma going on. Like she's dealing with life right now.
Oh
So
my
she's like,
God.
oh my God, how do I get this out? And I said, so I,
Pliers.
I go and get some tiny little scissors. Ooh.
I'm sorry.
Why did
Was
you
that you?
Yes.
I thought I hit it too.
How did you?
I thought I hit.
Her whole thing moves, and Jillian's like, sorry about that.
I just heard noise.
Sorry from across the room.
It must have been me.
It must have been me.
So I go and get little scissors, and she's like, "No, you're gonna get the guns."
Right. And try to cut the thread.
Anyways, we get it out. And she's like, "You know, I'm traumatized now."
I like that kids nowadays
From the
know the word
idea that
traumatized.
she had in the first place.
That's not the point.
I think 9-year-old me wouldn't even know the word traumatized. Like I was my whole like growing up time about everything,
yes.
but I would never have used it or
Yeah.
had the wherewithal to be like, this is trauma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were just
Look
living
at
in
me.
trauma,
Yeah.
and now kids are like, this is traumatizing me.
They
You're
can
like,
identify it.
wow.
Yeah.
We've come
Yeah.
a long way, people.
Yeah. So she's like, "This is traumatized. I'm traumatized."
That's it. Like
Oh,
I
teeth
said,
dear.
are,
okay,
poor
so the
little
tooth is still
lammy.
in there. It just does not have a noose around it anymore.
but we're still back
Right.
to square one.
Right. Still in there.
Okay.
So then she says, this is right before she's going on a trip with her dad and her brother to a family cottage where there's
Nice.
lots of people. She goes, I'm going to save the tooth for when I'm there
Oh.
because then I'll get more money.
Oh, because
She knows that there's no tooth fairy.
Okay.
Right. But
It's called Tooth Mommy. Mommy brings you money.
Fair.
And then
yeah.
I leave the tooth and she can do whatever the fuck with it.
Yeah.
I'm ending the cycle of tooth keeping
Good job.
because of us.
Yeah, you want to throw it out? Whatever, kid. I'll
Right.
give you a quarter to do whatever you
Right,
want. Here's your
right.
quarter.
Here's your
Well,
fucking
what
money.
is the tooth cost now? $1? Like a quarter? What do you
Like
give a kid?
I don't know. She
Like
so
a $5?
anyway,
I think my last was like a $5.
yeah.
Because it was also the last
Inflation,
one, probably.
even for teeth.
Yes,
Deflation.
yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
thank you for stopping the cycle.
Yeah, so I'm ending the cycle.
Mama tooth.
Tooth Mommy gives you money.
Great.
So she said, I'm going to rip this bad boy out at the cottage because then I'll get Granny and Grandpa fairy money.
right.
I will
Wow.
get Daddy fairy money.
You're going to guilt the whole family.
Get everybody
You should-
into it.
That's a
Wow.
smart racket.
Right, right.
Yeah.
She knows.
Entrepreneur.
Yeah. That motherfucker came home with that tooth in her mouth still.
Oh.
And we're
Just let
going
it
to the
go.
dentist.
No.
Right.
Let it go, Noodle. Come on.
But she
Did
can.
she do this?
Yeah,
and
no,
fiddle with it?
she can do this so she can stick it out of her
Yeah,
tooth.
so it's
and
on an angle?
and tuck her lip under it
Yes.
like Nanny McPhee.
Yes.
Oh,
it's
so it's
time
like
to
a
go.
party trick.
It's a snaggle
Oh,
tooth.
Yeah.
God, you got to get rid of that girl.
Take her to the dentist, rip that shit out.
Yeah.
It's gone.
Not even.
No, I did.
Oh, wow.
She was at the
okay.
dentist, and I was
So
like,
you
"Can
made
you
the
make sure
dentist
that goes
does-
away? I don't want to come home with
Oh,
that."
okay.
Did
I
they
thought you
like
meant-
freeze her or anything? They just yanked it out.
No, they froze her. That was
Oh
very
my-
traumatic, also.
Good Lord.
But they ripped out both front teeth.
Yeah,
I was like,
well-
while you're in there, just take a couple.
Because they're
extra.
both
Yeah.
they're babies. They
Right.
need to go, and we don't
Yeah.
want to go through this whole thing. So we might as well freeze you,
Exactly.
rip them out, move on.
Yeah. So she experienced her first freezing. She's like, I can't feel my nose.
yeah.
Like that whole, a first experience in
Yes, yeah.
freezing. But
Yeah.
I have a great story. I
Go
have a
ahead.
great picture of our daughter after her first freezing. She's smiling,
Yeah.
and it's such, like no,
she
she
thinks
looks-
she's
yeah,
smiling,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
half of it's
she's in
frozen.
such a bad way. Oh my gosh! But took it like a champ,
Yeah.
you know. And they at that point said that there was this new thing that they can reverse the freezing.
Oh.
So
yeah,
you
you give
get-
something else in it so you're not
Yes.
drooling when you go home.
Yeah, I've had that done to me because they've
That's
had to
smart.
do work on both sides.
Yeah.
So then they unfroze at least one.
So you can
Oh, okay, that's
swallow
cool.
and
well,
drink
yeah,
and
not
not
look like
have
such a fool
Yeah.
going into like a meeting, coming hot off the dentist.
science.
No problem.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So down 2 teeth.
Yeah.
She's lost her 2 front teeth and 1 at the bottom.
I love
Did
it.
she get any money for the 2 front teeth coming out? At
Yeah,
the
Mama
dentist?
Tooth. Gotta
I
give her
gave her
something.
So we're driving on the way home, and I'm like, "Do you want this money now?" She's like, "No." Like
Okay,
that.
so still go
that
through the
needs
process.
to go through the process.
I will
of,
leave the
I will
tooth.
leave the teeth at night, and you
Okay.
slip.
Where
me-
does she leave the teeth at night?
I have a little jar from when I was a child.
Gotcha. Like bedside table though,
Yes.
not like under pillow.
No, but when we were at the dentist, they also gave her a little container to carry her
that's
teeth
right.
home.
Yeah, they do.
love
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
And the little tooth. It's
I
like
like
shape
that-
of a tooth.
Yeah.
That's
She
what I
needs you. She's
understand
like, no,
most
we
too.
have to do the steps.
I'm
Yeah.
like, you know,
I put it in my bedside. I sleep, and in the morning, magical money. Even though, thank you,
You
mom.
know
right.
where
And
it's
I'm like,
coming
so you
from.
don't want this? No,
No,
okay.
it's not. It's tainted. It's not the
No,
same. It's
not
not
from
tooth
the
money.
same person.
I love that.
gosh.
I love
Yeah.
it.
Well, I hope the rest of them come out like in
Oh my god.
fast.
Well, she's
succession.
traumatized
Well,
now.
Of course.
I love kids. being
Welcome to
traumatized.
dental work.
Welcome
Noodle.
to
and this
parenting
is-
today.
Right, and I hope that you don't have a lot of traumatic dentist visits in your
I know.
future, but you know, regular dentist visits are important. So just get used to it, honey. Just keep going.
Yeah. Anyone else have
Oh
excitement
my
this week?
gosh.
Okay,
You
so
go.
I had a story and then I got sidetracked. Do you notice that a lot of my stories are not the stories I come with? Then something happens.
I love
So
it
it's-
because it's just always you never know. Very
Right.
spontaneous.
So I was going through my phone, showing these ladies something else, which we'll
Oh,
get to.
dear.
But
It was so gross.
Oh,
oh my
it
God,
is. It's
that's
really
not what we're
gross.
talking about right
Okay.
now, ladies. As flipping through the photos, I found a photo of something I had forgotten. Also traumatic.
Oh.
So,
We have not seen this one
We have
yet.
not, no.
She kept
Okay.
this one a secret.
Oh,
So-
gosh.
one of our many episodes ago, I don't remember what, I was telling you a story how I was in the hospital getting my mammogram, and in the waiting room, there was a lady doing exercises.
Calisthenics.
Yes. Do you remember
Yeah,
that
yeah,
story?
yeah, yeah.
Great. I was flipping through Facebook, and it suggested something for me. And it is actually the lady who I looked up. So I saw this, okay? And I was like, oh my God, that looks just like the lady. I clicked on her
No.
profile. She's from Ottawa, and she's a online, older Insta fitness lady. This is the lady. I'm not going to show everyone the
who was
picture. It's another-
in-
who was in my mammogram doing the calisthenics the whole time. As soon as her face popped up, I was like, holy crap, that's her. And I was like, what are the chances? This is probably not even Canadian. I went and followed her, and I checked where she's from, Ottawa, Ontario.
Okay, so she was filming a
This
video
is,
that.
No, this is literally the lady, though.
Do you know how
What are
fucked
the
up Facebook
chances?
is though? Because one time, so I was
Oh,
walking
gosh.
in Costco.
And this is what she was doing in the...
Right, so she, filming a video.
No, but
no,
She was just
just
doing them.
She was just staying fit, man.
she's just staying fit. But this is the... As soon as I saw her, I was like, holy shit.
She is fit though.
She's
Those
a
socks
fit-
are
like I said,
stupid.
she's
got
a fit
stupid
lady.
socks.
But I was like, what are the chances if it comes up months later? Like, this has been months now. Comes up on my feed of some lady, and
Look at her stupid socks.
that they're stupid
and I would think in my brain, because you know I have people blindness.
Yes.
It wasn't her face. It was that exact pose caught me, because you know you're flipping through Facebook
well,
so
that's-
fast. That
yeah,
pose, I
you're-
stopped. I had to look her
my
up
gosh.
and found out it's her. And it was the pose, not her face. It was that pose that I was like, oh my God, this is the lady in the waiting room with me.
So I'm sure I've told you this, but I was
Sorry,
walking.
I got really worked up there.
wow. Do you feel like you ran a
I
marathon?
feel very warm. So sorry, ladies.
I was
and everyone
walking-
out there.
I can't
listening.
believe it was her, and that you're like out of all of it, it's the socks. You
Those
really
socks
don't
are
like.
awful. Just
That's not even a sock. It's there for grip.
it's like a sandal sock.
Like,
it looks
she's
like a pair
wearing
of.
Yeah,
it for
they're
grip.
Oh my
yoga
god,
feet.
it's Birkin socks.
I thought you would. I thought you would appreciate this because you yoga and stuff. They're like yoga Pilates socks.
No, take
No,
your
go
fucking
bare
socks
feet.
up.
okay, but that's
Barefoot.
what they are.
Right. Okay,
There's
let me
enough-
talk.
there's
Let me
enough-
talk.
Look at her name.
No, not into it.
Ah.
I was walking through Costco with
Sorry.
Dragon Dildo.
okay.
We are leaving Costco, and she screams out to some rando, whatever their fucking nickname was.
Oh,
Hey,
Butch. I don't know what Butch.
hey, Butch. Butch. So she's like, Butch, this is Tiffany. Tiffany, this is Butch. They're chatting for a moment. At no point do her and Butch exchange real person names. Never. So then I go home that night and it says to me, I get a Facebook friend recommendation, but it's this dude and it's his real name.
Oh, which
and
you
it's like,
would know.
hey, do you want to be friends with Mike?
And you're like,
I'm
who's
like,
Mike?
What?
Right.
That's Butch. That's not. That ain't name, Mike. And that's why they're listening. So maybe they knew you just had to say the key words of calisthenics and Ottawa, and you
anger?
get and you get that lady.
Best nickname ever.
Okay, I was gonna. One of the questions I had was like, if you could give me a nickname, what would it be? But now I don't want to ask you that.
Whatever comes to mind's not good.
It's gonna be some portmanteau of some just
Let
whatever
me
you
pick your nickname, not her. Because we're all butch.
man.
You're all a bunch of butch.
Well, and I'm so, like Amy remembers my face, so that's good.
Yeah.
I
That's
got
nice.
that,
It's
yeah.
only through
can
repetition.
You feel my sweaty knee? It's so sweaty. Do you feel it? Do you feel how wet that is? It's so gross.
Okay. So anyway, Charlotte got some teeth taken out, and Amy did some Facebook calisthenics. What about your week?
Trying to adjust
turn
the
on the
fan.
fan.
Is that better or no
It's
good?
fine. I'm gonna be hot now because I got
my
very
gosh.
excited.
My stomach really hurts now from all the laughing.
Oh my gosh. That was a good
All of our
one.
listeners are gonna be so jealous all the laughing we've been doing.
I know you're manifesting six packs.
Oh, I so am.
So
it feels like
anyway.
I've got 6-pack now just from all the laughing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
What did I do? I inherited a second animal. This is our second animal that the Shea family has inherited from this wonderful lady.
Which makes me sound like a real
Animal
bad
giver away.
animal
Okay, let's
giver.
back it up. The first one was a fish.
Yeah, they don't
And
count as like full
MJ
pets.
had already seen like many a moon, more than what you had anticipated, I
Yeah.
think.
Is it-
Yeah, go.
Go ahead. Nope. I'm gonna reserve
And
my
then
questions.
lasted with us for another couple of years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was a Siamese fighting fish.
Yeah.
His name was Baby Michael Jackson, named by my children. And yes, when we moved,
MJ. Yeah,
He moved in with
Yeah,
Jillian.
came and hung out with us. And now we have a bearded dragon.
yay!
I get to say I have a dragon.
That's
So
awesome.
like the fantasy nerd in me right now is like totally like I have a dragon. I'm saying it loud and proud at work a lot. And I'm enjoying having him in the house more than I thought I would.
Oh, he's
really.
so
Yeah,
cute.
he is. He's a really nice little boy.
As soon as I came in
Cornelius.
to see her on Tuesday when I was uploading the video, I'm like, "Oh, you got the dragon!"
Yeah.
Yeah, I
and
hadn't
then
told her yet.
who was out wandering.
Yes, because
Yeah.
we have 4 cats.
Right.
So he doesn't get as
back.
much, or wasn't getting as much
Yeah.
out of the
Enclosure.
terrarium time,
Yeah.
which is important to like stretch your legs.
Yeah.
And like
Yeah.
nobody wants to live in a cubicle all the time.
And they're very curious, so that's good.
He
Like,
is. Yeah.
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 So I thought it would be a better fit. Jillian's child was
Yeah,
saying,
just very
you know,
rando. You happen to be there. She wanted a gecko.
yeah, and geckos, like
Yeah,
I'm sure they're
that's-
fine, but they're little and they're fast and they're
And you
not
can lose it.
right.
Not so cuddly, right?
They're not- yeah.
Whereas with Cornelius,
You
he
can
does
just hang
want-
out on your
exactly.
shoulder.
I'm very looking forward to the house coat tours we're gonna take. around my
Yes.
house.
Because they like to be warm. So, like, you're
Yeah.
warm.
Excuse me.
I will be happy
Yeah.
to be in your arms.
Yeah, I've already got a hoodie that has the kangaroo pocket in the front.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make an adjustment to it a little bit so it's
Little head.
just so it's not so of a tight squeeze to get him in and out.
Yep.
And then we'll hang out like that in
Yeah.
the wintertime. So.
And I was telling Jillian that she can get him a leash with wings.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I've seen those,
Yeah.
and I'm very excited.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've been getting acquainted with that. The 13-year-old did some Google searching. And then I thought, I should probably do some myself too, just to make sure that the facts I'm being told in the moment are factual.
I also love this because when I came over, she's like, "Oh, I have a dragon." I'm like, "Great. What did Tiffany tell you?" Well, Tiffany likes to share information as Tiffany thinks of the information.
Yeah.
It's been
That's
great.
completely fair.
Yeah, like
So
not-
I touched the dragon
yeah.
and said, "You have to wash your hands." She's like, "What are you talking about?" I'm like, "They can have salmonella." Did Tiffany not tell you
They
Yes.
this?
can't have salmonella.
they do carry
Yes,
salmonella.
they carry salmonella.
They can.
They
Right.
can.
It's not
But it's just a
guaranteed, but
precaution.
yeah.
You should wash your hands. If you're handling it a lot, you should wash your hands.
Yeah.
Well,
I said it as
yeah.
a side note.
With any animal.
Yes.
No, most animals don't have salmonella. Like
no,
if
but
I
you
have
would
a
wash
cat-
your hands after you are handling an animal sometime.
Yeah, yes, to the
Yes,
hand washing
yes.
point, not yes to that they have salmonella.
Yes.
Yes.
Anyway,
so
it was
now
just
you've
funny.
seen the new system. When Tiff showed up at my place today, there's a little post-it note outside of his, we're calling it his palace.
Oh my!
And it says, like, do they eat chives? And then that's the next thing we have to look up, you know, because it is something that we grow around the house.
Right.
Or on
And
the
then some
property.
things they probably don't eat or don't like or
Right.
shouldn't.
Yeah, like
cats
tomatoes.
can't eat certain things.
Tomatoes is not good. And bananas
Oh.
are only, like, as a special treat.
What is tomatoes? They shouldn't eat it, or
should
Cornelius
not.
doesn't like it.
He'll get the same gut reaction that I get when I have too many
it's
tomatoes.
not good for him.
The shits.
Yes,
Yeah.
he will shit.
And I've already picked up one.
That's interesting. That like
So-
he's
And
because he's a mix. He'll eat bugs and he eats vegetables.
Yeah.
primarily herbivore.
Yeah.
But he is an omnivore, so he'll
Yeah.
eat crickets or mealworms
Yeah.
or superworms
Grubby,
or anything
whatever.
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do they have to be alive?
he prefers them alive, but you can
But
get
that's
like
a predator of
freeze-dried
them,
ones.
right? Like
yeah.
they just want to like
Go
see
look
it
at
and
it.
go
Yeah.
hunting
Yeah.
for it.
So far, we've gone with the freeze dried.
I would
we
never
will get
put
some live ones. So
a
for
live
him.
cricket in my house because if it gets
No,
away,
it'll-
Oh, it's awful.
right? Have you ever had that happen?
Constantly.
That's
Oh,
the
no.
worst thing
Just
because I've had
naturally,
it.
you mean, not because of Cornelius?
but-
No,
because
because
of
of Cornelius. If it goes in, it might get
Yeah.
out of the cage, and then you have
Yeah.
the cricket in your house.
Yeah.
No, man, never bring crickets in. I can't do it.
No, I think if that was
Stick with
that's why we
worms.
haven't
Yes.
done
He
it
prefers
yet.
the worms.
And also worms
Um,
when they're. That's fine. You put them in, they don't go
Yeah.
far.
Well, they also have a lot more to them. There's
Yeah.
a lot more meal in
Yeah.
a worm than there is a
Hence
cricket.
the
Yeah,
name.
it's true.
Mealworm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
a
Oh,
lot
make a
of the,
meal of it.
What
I
a
was
coincidence.
reading up on it, and even at the pet store, they were saying they have the ones that are already gut loaded. Or
Yeah, because
yeah.
they feed them more calcium and stuff.
yeah,
So they're all plump.
yeah. So I don't have to do the we have
calcium shake.
like a
What do they-
calcium shake. Yeah.
I guess in the wild, the calcium would come from rocks that they're licking or hanging out with. Like calcium usually like is on the outside, like
Yeah.
like salt licks
Yeah.
for, like cows and
Yeah,
stuff.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Is
probably
there something
also
like
just
that for lizards.
I think also just being laying around on it, it would absorb through their skin.
Yeah, maybe. But I'm thinking they're weird. I don't understand lizards. I love them.
That's fine. Anyways, he's great.
really cool. Yeah, like really happy to have him now. And he
Yeah.
fits in
Aw,
nice there
that's
in the front
great.
room for us, and he is quite curious. Like,
Great
so
location. You step
far.
in, you're like,
yeah,
Ooh,
yeah.
look at the lizard.
Yeah, hopefully it works out.
Was his full name Cornelius, or do you have other words? Because your family sometimes did lots of words.
His name was Cornelius Yukon,
nice
Yukon.
like Yukon Cornelius from
Bug
uh,
Bunny.
Rudolph,
Rudolph.
I
Sorry,
have no
Rudolph?
idea what you're talking about.
the land
Oh,
of misfit
do.
toys.
Cornelius. Yes,
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
We'll put him up right there.
But he also
Yeah, we did.
he
Now
will
it's like the
also-
whole gang.
Yeah.
Rudolph and friends.
everyone.
Yeah.
But he would also be called every version of corn. So corn
Oh my
dog,
gosh,
cornhole. The other day I texted
Ooh.
Jilly and I'm like, "Hey, how's Cornwall?" And she's like,
I haven't been there in a while.
I haven't been there in a while."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
She's
then
like,
I was like,
"Oh, the
that's
dragon."
it. Right.
Yeah.
The dragon now. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great.
You know what's weird?
Yeah.
The game is called Cornhole.
Yes.
Why? Isn't
It's beanbag toss.
Yeah, but
why
cornhole is the
cornhole?
actual name,
I
and they
don't
have
know. Let's look
cornhole
it up here.
competitions. Like cornhole's the thing.
Were they throwing corn before?
I'm gonna say it's a sack of corn probably was original, like a small bag
Oh,
of
dried
maybe.
instead
dried
of
corn.
a bean bag.
Yeah, instead of
You're
beans, I'm
smart.
assuming it's just that's why it was called
I
cornhole, and there was a
betcha.
hole in a piece of wood, therefore cornhole.
Yeah.
But that's your butthole, right? Your
What?
cornhole. Is that not your butthole?
I believe that, yeah,
I've
there is
never
like
said
there is some
cornhole for
Inuit.
my butt though.
But, like,
no, same, but
Like-
there is like the
Why were Beavis and
implied.
Butthead so into it when they would say
'cause
cornholio?
they were 13-year-old boys, weren't they?
Were they
Like,
13?
I don't know.
Jesus.
I thought they were teenage boys.
They were
Maybe not
illustrated like
13.
they were 101.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna
I'm
look
sure.
that up.
We got a lot
while
going
Amy
on
and I
here.
are
We got a lot
listening.
going
There is
on.
so
Happening now.
much. Wow, they don't
Oh.
even know where cornhole the game really started. They think it was maybe Germany, but they were that back then they were tossing rocks at a groundhog hole, right? Because they didn't have wood or anything, so they had rocks in a groundhog hole. So they started calling it like basically rock in the hole. I don't even know, but like they think that's where it started, and they
Poor
don't know.
groundhogs.
So then they think cornhole then was Midwest American, made it popular, but it doesn't say. Yeah, it was just tailgating at parties, and they don't even talk about
Beanbag toss.
why.
You're smart though. Dried corn in a bag.
That would make sense to me, right? Like I wouldn't
Yeah.
if I lived in the Midwest. I don't have beans,
I guess so. Yeah.
but I have a lot of
Mhm.
corn that's dry. I could put in a little sack, tie it
Mhm.
up. Away you go. And they'd grab groundhog holes, so they probably started with that too, maybe.
I'm glad you like the dragon.
Yeah. Yeah. It's been fun. Beavis and Butthead are in 9th grade, so 14 and 15.
Huh.
Oh,
Wow.
not 101, and
Not
Jillian got
101.
a dragon.
And I got a dragon.
And cornhole.
Cornhole. We don't know.
No.
Let's just call it beanbag toss.
Cornhole is also apparently your butt.
Cornholio. I think it is a butthole.
I know, but I would never. I know. I'm trying to get away from that, Tiffany. Stop talking about your butt as a cornhole.
But why doesn't my body digest corn?
It's well, the inside of the corn is just the husk.
Oh my gosh.
The outside part of the god. Oh, the sleeves are being
Rolled.
Hot.
Jillian
Oh.
got up
I
in the
just got
D
hot,
bag,
yeah, here I
and
go.
she's got a question for
This
us.
is
Or a statement?
oh.
okay. So there's a note to the reader. We can answer for ourselves, or I pick for each of you.
Okay.
Whatever you want to do.
I don't know.
I like
because
that
don't-
it says note to reader.
Mm.
Yeah, who wrote this?
I did, and it came. This was part of the
Oh.
note itself.
Oh.
And I
Oh my.
read
Good
it.
thing you got it then, because I'd be
Because
struggling.
we both be like, I don't know what we're talking about.
If I ran away to start a new life, what would I be doing?
Ooh.
You're asking me?
Yeah,
What
so
you would-
what you would
like,
be
do you
doing.
want to answer it
Ran
for
away.
me
Oh.
or like answer for yourselves?
No, I like answering for someone else. You ran away.
I ran away to start a new life.
I don't think you'd run away to start a whole new life. You'd bring your family.
Yeah.
So
I
first
think
of
so
all, you would
too.
run away with your family. That I could take. And you would go somewhere and you would definitely do something caring.
I think that she would like move to Upper Canada Village,
Oh.
but not to be like a tour guide.
No, to live there?
To
Like,
live
just
there.
move in and be like, I live here now.
This is mine.
I'm gonna do some
now.
homesteading. I'm gonna do some home like wool. Here's my you know.
I'm definitely gonna get a thatched roof
Yeah.
for sure.
It's
I don't
a
know
lot
about
of
that.
work.
But
Fire
yeah,
hazard.
something like off the grid, which would really appeal to her husband as well.
Yep, yep,
Like
yep.
out of society,
Yeah.
living off grid, like solar. They probably have their own mill.
Yes, definitely a waterfall mill situation. So you could grind the things.
And she's got like a greenhouse
absolutely
book
Oh yeah.
area.
Oh, imagine that greenhouse. It would be gorgeous. It would be like
Yeah.
fairy tale greenhouse
Yeah.
with not only just a nice greenhouse, but outside like the roses and the arches, and you walk through and you're like fantasy. Yeah, it would.
Summarizes it, and you're like fantasy.
Yes,
Yeah.
like walking on your property would be like walking
Yeah.
in a book.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Do you like where we put you?
I do very much so.
That's good.
Very
Yeah.
much so. And you did appeal to the husband.
Yeah.
Like what he would like as well in this.
Yeah, like if there
running
was just
away.
no, you just had money, wouldn't matter. Like let's just,
Yeah,
you're
just
close
go.
enough, you go to town, go see people, whatever. But your little piece of heaven where you would make your area yours. He could go out in the bush
I like that.
and look at a tree and
Install water filters.
Yeah, whatever it is you do when
Whatever
you're
you're up
camping.
to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe not that.
And then you.
Yeah. Where are we putting you?
Yeah.
On a dragon, I hope.
Ooh.
They're not real, but I can dream.
I also don't know if you would run away. Like, I think that the current life that you've built for yourself
Yeah.
is pretty okay, but I think maybe I would force you to write the book.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Make you a little more needing to get that book, but like we're maybe a couple years ahead. So she's run
Yeah.
away. She's already
Yeah.
she's already like
I feel like
released.
I've already
released-
kind of run away. Yes.
Yeah,
we did
she's
all of
already,
this.
Yeah.
but she's
Yeah.
already published a book, has a
Oh.
name for herself. So now
Ooh.
she knows that it's possible
Yeah.
and doesn't have
Yes.
that
Inhibition going on.
Not like failure to launch, but like that
Yes.
fear of
Yeah.
starting.
Yeah.
Do you think I would use my real name or would I have a
No,
nom de
you're
plume?
gonna have a nom de plume for
Oh
sure.
my
I
God,
think
I'm
you
so
already
excited.
have
I have to
one.
think about it.
I thought you might already have one.
I have.
Yeah,
oh,
see,
I'm
she's
gonna
already.
think
Do
about
you
it.
have
percolated
one
on that.
already?
I think so.
You don't
I
have
think
to tell
she's-
me.
I can't. 'cause
Yeah,
it's
she
a
spent
secret.
time thinking about it.
Boots
really?
Highway.
No, 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 no.
No, we're not doing anything about
No.
Highway because then we're
No.
gonna start singing that song again.
Okay.
Y'all wait. You'll.
I
see.
like
Yeah.
that. I like that tip. Yeah, one's already out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
So
I think you still
yeah.
have your people.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can't be
Um,
without people. Well, I mean, I can do without people, but my people, I won't
Right.
do without.
Yeah, the ones you want around.
Maybe you've
Yeah.
bought your parents' cottage and you're living there now,
Oh,
Be
yeah.
nice.
so that you can do all of your creative writing there and then go jump in the lake.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then just go back inside and
your own little lazy river.
yeah.
It's kind of like a moat, but not quite.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Could you imagine if you have a house and you just like lazy river around it?
Yes.
Like you built a moat so
Yes,
that
but you
could
could
do
just
that.
go in with your
Yeah.
friends and all just Oh my God,
my
that's the best
gosh.
thing. If I win the millions, I'm doing that. It's on the
Okay.
list.
When? Put it in the universe when you win.
the million.
Yeah, but here's you have to play to
can't
win
even say
millions,
it.
and I don't
Yeah,
lottery.
it's hard.
So how do I win if I don't lottery? Anybody help me out? How do I win millions?
Let's reel
and
it
I
back
don't play?
in. Step one.
But you
gotta-
do like
gotta
the
lottery.
charity.
Yeah, like the Chio
That's
Dream
true.
Home
Yeah.
stuff,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
yeah,
Maybe that's where.
maybe.
Ooh, we should talk about that. Is that our charitable donation for the year? Chio Dream Home
I
lottery
always
ticket.
terrible. I always do,
Nah.
but you can't
We
all
could
live there
potentially-
together. That'd be weird.
Says who?
Me, I don't.
The
I love you
house-
all, but I
the
like.
house is big enough that
Yeah, it
we
is
would
true,
have our
actually.
own
It's lovely.
sections.
Well, what would Tiffany? Tiffany almost already ran away too. I feel like you're already part of
Yeah,
way
I
you
think so. Yeah.
More like just keep on trucking. Maybe your
Yeah.
neighbors are farther away. You know what I mean? Like a little like less of them, just so you don't see them.
I like living in the country in that I
Yeah.
don't have to deal with my neighbors.
And I
Yeah.
do see you like I think you're already trying to manifest it like a yoga retreat, a wellness center, to like just be your best, loveliest self,
Yeah.
and also same like keep it contained
Yeah.
in a nice little space.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also a moat. We can do that there too.
Moat.
Now I want all of
could.
us to have moats.
but I
No,
want
I
one
think
that
on
has like a
this-
little
okay.
bumpy bump action.
Well, we'd
'Cause
have to
not
have a
always-
hill, so it'd have to go clink, 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 clink up the hill.
Yeah.
Wow.
That.
Like a small amusement park.
Okay. I want that part.
Me too.
And you would have
Okay.
different outbuildings for your kids to live in.
So when
Yes,
someone
yeah.
wins the big money,
Yeah.
when we're not playing the lottery, but when we win
Yeah.
this magical money,
Yeah.
we need a compound.
Yes.
Like just a
Yeah.
big space, like here's 200 acres. Everybody gets 50. You do with
Exactly.
whatever you
Yeah.
want.
Yeah.
Yet there's like one main
Yeah.
place that has the big campground. It has
Yeah.
a big fire pit. And
The
you can walk
amusement
back
park.
to my house
The
to
amusement
sleep.
park,
I can still
exactly.
do
Yeah.
the camping.
Yeah.
Like I like marshmallows, but I want to sleep on the ground.
It's also commercial too, so we could have our storefront for all of our
Yes.
things
Amuse
that we're
bouche.
growing.
But I don't want people to come to my amusement park because
No,
I
no,
don't
no,
know.
no.
Okay.
Just have
okay.
the thing at the laneway at the end saying
That's
buy
like,
our
yeah,
wares.
people are like, what?
They would drive
What's that
by and
music?
wish they
You're
could
like,
go
what
in.
music?
Yeah.
There's no carnival music
You're not
happening
a-
back
oh my
here.
God.
What are you talking about?
We'd have our own cotton candy machine.
Charlotte
Don't we already
got
have
a
one
cotton
of those?
candy machine.
Does it work?
Yeah, apparently.
Wait, I mean,
I'll
apparently
borrow
you've
it.
never seen it?
Well, she got for her birthday.
Oh,
damn
okay,
it.
cool.
So I'll have to borrow it from
Yes,
her.
you will.
Yeah, please.
Oh,
I mean, you guys like your
cotton
cotton
candy.
candy.
I love
That's something
cotton
else I'm not
candy.
into. I'm not really
Oh,
like.
gosh.
How
I
are
will
we
go and
friends with
stand-
you? What's your carnival treat?
yes.
Before you say
I
it.
it
Don't-
would never be a candied
Oh,
apple.
thank the Lord.
Those are hard on
because
the
I
teeth.
yeah, like I value my teeth too much.
Yes.
The caramel corn
Caramel corn.
It's
All right.
fine.
or like
I like
beaver
caramel
tail. Like
corn.
if there's a beaver tail
Ah.
booth, I'm there.
Those little mini donuts is kind of my
Oh,
jam.
When
Like
they're
the warm little
Oh.
mini sugar, and I
God.
like the cinnamon.
Mm.
Yeah.
So if that's there,
Old-fashioned, yeah.
That's where I would be
It's
doing.
essentially a beaver tail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But bite little.
Yeah.
like that.
Cotton candy.
Cotton candy machine.
Yes.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Remember when at the employer used to have
Popcorn.
no, they would let the amusement fair come to the parking
yes.
lot,
Oh my god.
and we'd get tickets, free tickets to go.
That's right.
And one of the
Oh.
times me and Tiff had, it was right after we had met each other. We didn't like it was.
We were fresh.
So
it was,
fresh.
We
I
were
just-
still honeymooning.
I just
Yes.
need to before you get into the story. This is like your like
Pop up
pop up
carnival.
unsafe.
parking lot
Yes.
fair
Yes.
that
It is-
would go around the city.
Yes.
If you know, you know.
it's glorious.
Sketchy.
The
as
carnies are
sketchy.
scary.
Oh
Oh my
man.
gosh. And it was
Anyway.
just, it was still not dusk or super dark. And we went right after work, and she got cotton candy because, yes,
Yeah.
and we were sharing it. And we got in the ride that is like a little
We
Strawberry?
were on the
Yes.
tilt-a-whirl.
No,
it's like a strawberry with the wheel in the center, and you can spin it, and it goes around.
So like the teacups.
like the
those are
teacups on
teacups.
roids.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, and so she's starting spinning. At first, she's having a good time laughing, and then I see her face
Teacups on
just start going like blanche. I'm like, oh God, is she gonna spew in this teacup with me?
And I'm so funny because every
Oh.
time I'm like, I'm gonna do the rides.
Yeah.
And I just
Feel horrible.
am so excited. And then I get onto it and I'm like, still doesn't work.
And she started like making the swirlies, and I was like, oh God. And so she stopped spinning the middle thing.
I just, because this whole time I'm like heaving
You're
it as hard as I
still
can go.
moving
God, she
okay.
lets
And then
go
I'm
of
like, but
that.
actually I'm in control.
And now she doesn't like it, and it gets she gets off the ride, and I'm like, whoa, it was rough. And then we had more cotton candy. It was
Yeah,
okay.
I love cotton candy. Settle your stomach.
But you went back for the cotton candy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I have an expression session.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Shishin.
Yeah.
Expression shishin.
And it's actually, it has to do with, I can't say yet.
Cotton
Cornholes?
candy, I hope.
Cornholes and cotton
Not
candy.
cornholes.
It's all
The
coming
expression
together.
is,
This was very carnival, this episode.
wow. The expression is close but no cigar. Close but no cigar. I don't know why I got tongue tied there. Close but no cigar.
So, a cigar, you have to clip off the ends, like before you smoke
Okay.
it.
It wasn't even going there.
Well, I'm just saying close, but no cigar. Like you want to clip off the end, but not get the good cigar and or the actual good leaf. You're just clipping off the end nubbins. Close, but no cigar.
I'm thinking like a cigar is given as a congratulatory, like you've won or you're having a baby, which is
Yeah.
weird. Or like,
Yeah, I always thought it
hey,
was
you've
weird.
got something. Like,
yeah.
I'm
But you didn't quite
congratulating
get
you.
there. But close, but no cigar. You don't get a cigar, but you're close.
Right. So I'm not giving you the prize, but you were almost there. You don't get a
Yes, but
baby
that's the
or a
meaning.
cigar.
I'm saying where it came from. That's the meaning. I'm saying where it came from. Wait,
Keep going.
I don't know. Okay, so yes, the saying means
Yeah.
you almost won, sucker.
Oh, you're asking me where it came from.
And
right?
then where
Right,
it
right,
came
right.
from, I was thinking it had something about the cigar itself clipping off the
Oh,
end.
right,
So I was
yeah.
trying to go that way. But then if it close but no cigar, maybe, oh, you're on to something. You take your wife to the hospital and the baby doesn't happen. So then usually you'd have
like
the
she's
cigar.
not actually in labor.
So all the husbands
Right.
are waiting with a cigar. She comes out and says, close but no cigar. We didn't finish. So maybe
Oh.
that's where the saying's coming from, is because back in the day you get a cigar when you had a baby, but the saying close but no cigar is you got to the hospital, but there's
Okay.
no baby.
So are you saying the wife comes out of the delivery room and it was like, didn't finish.
So sorry,
Sorry,
but
gang.
Exactly.
False alarm.
False
The
alarm,
baby's still
put your
in there.
cigars away. Close but no
Sure.
cigar.
Sure, let's go with
I have
that.
no idea.
It's not that.
Like you're
Okay.
half pushed.
Okay.
Just the heads hanging out. No smoky.
They told me I have to go home. It's time to
And
go
wait.
home. Hey,
yeah,
go
you have
get
to
the
wait.
car.
Yeah.
Okay, so it is a narrowly missed success.
Yes.
Yes, we got
So
that.
it's used to indicate that.
Tiffany, you look so like perturbed, like, anyways.
Where'd she come from?
It actually originates then
Mhm.
from traveling fairs and carnivals.
What?
Well,
This is what you picked
this
before
is
the
like,
thing, and we
yeah,
got on
traveling
Carnival Talk
fairs.
for no reason.
I know, that's why. I'm like, this is so timely.
our brains
universe.
have become
This
one.
This is the universe happening. Okay, so the prizes back then obviously weren't like stuffies,
They were
giant teddy bears. They
Yeah.
were things like cigars.
Yeah,
and bottles of
matchsticks.
whiskey.
Oh my god, I want to go to that fair.
So if you
Right.
missed,
What kids are playing these
well,
games?
this was. Okay.
I mean, there was
I don't have the
It's
answer
like
to that
ring
question.
hoop, and the
but-
kid wins. Here's your cigar,
Essentially,
kid.
well,
it's like a
no, it
6-year-old.
would be and you
lighten
wouldn't
up.
win the game, right? Like think of this old timey carnival traveling fair. You're not winning these games at all, anyways. So the
The kids would
carnies
go on
then
the
would be like,
rides.
close
Yeah.
but no cigar.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, yeah. My
Not
dad says it a
babies.
lot. My dad says that statement a lot, and that's what got me.
I
thinking
wonder
about
if
it.
carnivals, like think back, if there are these things, kids didn't have a lot of money, but maybe
No.
here's a ticket, you can go to all the rides. The kids are going to go on the rides,
Yeah.
and maybe the games were more for the adults.
Yeah,
Probably.
That's what
To
I'm thinking.
occupy their time
Yeah.
while the kid goes vomits on the teacup.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the adults would be happy to win a cigar, some
bottle of
booze.
whiskey.
And we've
Yeah.
just now changed that to be about the kids. But at the time, probably they were probably doing a lot of like card games and stuff, which is betting,
Yeah.
which the kids couldn't,
Yeah.
shouldn't be
Well,
doing. So I bet back then it was more of that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
We'll have to look
Circus.
into this carnival.
My grandparents' first date, I think they went to like a fair.
Oh.
So that's what like I'm kind of thinking you would like they went
Yeah.
to play the games, you
Yeah.
know, go
How
on a
old
couple
were
of
they?
rides. Probably
In their
like
teens.
16, 17,
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so cute.
Yeah.
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 I love that.
So yeah, close but no cigar. There you go. Boom. Knowledge happened.
Boom.
Boom, mic drop.
Yeah.
Someone told me recently every episode they do learn something new.
Huh.
And I was like, you're pulling my leg. They're like, no, I'm serious. I'm like, wow, look at us, ladies.
Close
Making
but no
people
cigar.
laugh and sort of giving education.
Yeah. Well, that's
not a
annoying.
first class education by
No.
any means, but
Mostly just guessing work and Googling.
That and maybe just a little bit more. It's a more fun experience.
Yeah. Like if I had
Learning
listened to
this
me,
way
we should
for
be
sure.
teachers.
Oh Jesus, no. Me and Jillian definitely agree on that one.
Right.
I know my limit.
And
I
I
play within it.
That's why you'll never win the lottery.
That's why I know that a job with children is not for me.
fair.
It's been real.
Yeah.
It has always.
Yeah. Thanks,
times.
everybody.
We're not
Good
for
times.
everyone, but we might just be for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we'll catch up with you next time.
Thanks, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
This is how you play guitar, right?
Like you're groping a small creature to the side. Yes.
Yeah, I think that's the one. I got a guitar.
Ukulele.
Maybe almost flutish if you got higher.
Ooh,
You could be a flautist. Sorry, more of a flautist,
Okay.
not a flutist.
We better cut
That's
that
something out.
out.
Okay,
Yeah,
bye.